Hey guys, WeFire88 here with another special video. As we know, today is National Fan Day, and I am going to show what I have installed in my house and what is in my collection, kind of what I did last year. So I'm going to show you what's in my room here. Got all the cool signage, I guess, on my room. What's in my room is nothing really too special, but it's honestly cool. Is a Coca-Cola themed ceiling fan. Not really sure the maker of who made this, but yeah, it's pretty neat. I got it for 30 bucks off of Facebook Marketplace. It's honestly in really good shape. I have the bulb in here right now is red. It's a smart LED bulb, so I can have it changed to like any color that I want, but I got red because, you know, the whole rest of the thing is red. But anyway, here's high. Runs very good, doesn't really wobble either. I also had to change the capacitor out of this thing because it was blown when I got it, but runs good now. Moves a pretty good amount of air too for how cheap it is. Blades were very droopy when I got it, but I leveled them out pretty good. I think that's as good as you're gonna get on this thing. Medium. And low. I'm not gonna do a spin down because it is wicked warm and it is wicked hot in this room, and I need something in here right now moving the air, like such as something like this, obviously. But yeah, this thing's performance is pretty good for what it is. Again, it's got this cool little brass Coke bottle on the light pull chain. But yeah, and of course I do have one of the Bell & Howell socket fans here. This is where my smoke detector used to go, but I've gotten rid of it, as you can tell. But there's another one right outside my door, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, it does work. Remote is right here. It's got the this is the one with the 35,000 Kelvin, so it's a little bit of a warmer light. It does work, of course. I hardly ever use this thing only because of how noisy it is, but yeah. Medium. And high. I am impressed with these things. These things move a pretty good amount of air if you stand right underneath them, of course. I mean, then again, a million other fan collectors have reviewed these things, so you probably already know what these things are like. But yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. $50 is a little much, but whatever, I'll pay it. Got a couple other fans in here. I know they're not ceiling fans, but I know I got some people that are into the portable and desk fan. Portable. God damn, I cannot talk tonight. Desk fans, box fans, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, got this Signal desk fan here. Got this out of a metal dumpster. Somebody literally threw this away. Nothing wrong with it. It's 3-speed. Runs pretty good. I don't use it all the time because of how, like, it just vibrates this whole, like, shelf thing. But it's gonna knock over the water bottle there. Yeah, it runs good, moves a really good amount of air. They don't make them like they used to, that's for sure. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, it runs very good. I also, since last year, I have put these in my room. Just a couple months ago I did this. They change color, of course. Many colors. Just stick it onto white, but that's what this looks like with the red light off. Yeah, it's in really good shape, honestly. But yeah, I don't really have anything else special in this room fan related. I got this small little tower fan. That's the brand of it. Came out of the trash, whatever. I'll use it. But yeah, I'll show you what's in the office here, the next room over, which used to be my old room. Oh yeah, and before, I'm jumping way too quick here. Another thing I did is I also put these black track lights in. They're on a dimmer. Used to be troffer, or not troffer, but you know, fluorescent lights here. But this is a definite upgrade from what was there before. Yeah. Got some ceiling fan, old ceiling fan advertisements over there. I'll show you those. Bunch of cool old ones that came out of the national fan catalogs from back when I was in high school. But yeah, hole in the wall covered by a empty Swiss cheese thing. It's like it's still sealed and doesn't have anything in it. Anyway, I'll show you what's in the office here. Got this early 2000s Hampton Bay Bridge tin. My parents have been using it on low this past summer, which I'm kind of happy about, because they never use this thing. Yeah, runs good. It's in very good shape. It's got 100-watt LEDs in here because they got to see what they're doing. Yeah. I'm not going to put it on high because papers will start flying everywhere, and I don't want that to happen. Bearings do have a little bit of a hiss to them, but I'm sure that's all right once you start running it more. But you can see my reflection. But yeah, nothing too special, but I know some people like these things. Yeah, this used to be my old room, as probably a lot of you guys might remember. Over here is a Moss Caribbean Breeze 36-inch, or Ocean Breeze is what it says on the canopy. Still fully functional. It never gets any use because this is just the storage area now. This used to be my old little like gaming area, like office kind of thing. There's the box to that Galaxy that's in my room. Yeah, this thing still runs pretty good. Never sees any use. Yeah, got this little guy here too. And what I have sitting right down here is a Snow White Casablanca Delta 2. Not really sure the date of it, but you can see that probably. It's in very good shape. This was a cleanup week find last spring. Was very shocked to see one of these on the curb. Then again, I do live in a rich area, so. But yeah, glad to have one of these. This is actually my first Delta, actually, too. But yeah. And in this box is a 42-inch brass Fasco Charleston, brand new. Had it in my room last month. But yeah, very good fan. I love that one. Did a good job. But yeah, we got these ones. Cool Operator Junior. I do have the bigger one of that. Then we got a, what is that, Sanyo? Rare Sanyo is from, some people have told me. Another one of those tower fans, and there's the Caribbean Breezes box right there. But yeah, I will go down to the basement now and show you what is in there. There is no other changes in the house. The living room still doesn't have anything. Dining room still has a chandelier. Kitchen still has a light. Yeah, bedrooms that in the back of the house don't have anything. But yeah, these are the only fans up here in the whole house that are installed. But yeah, I will see you guys downstairs. All right, so I have made it to my basement. As you can see, there's a couple of goodies right on the table here. Guess I'll start off with this guy right here. This is a 2012 Casablanca Panama in architectural white. It's in very nice shape. It's got a nice 4-fitter on there. And what's also cool about this is that it's 4-speed right out of the factory. So yeah, came with everything. Got this thing for free off Facebook Marketplace. Here are the blades for it. Nice stubby set. Very cute. Guess I'll work my way this way, go around. But what I got here as well is a Sears Lasco TOC, turn of the century, and a Emerson turn of the century. Both the same thing, just different OEM makers. This thing's cool. I like how wide that motor housing is. Thin and wide. It looks like an Oreo almost. Same with this one. Yeah, these things are in both very good shape. Here's the Emerson's blades. This is the only blade that has those little goof scratches. It's probably not good that I'm putting it like this. But anyway, those are those. That is those two. And almost forgot this guy. This is a Chinese made original. Not sure the year of it. I got this from another collector in the PA meet. I don't know his YouTube name right off the top of my head, but you know who you are once you see this. But there's the Emerson's blades, blade badges and all that. Very nice. There's the Lascos. That's the difference. Blade arms and blade badges. So yeah, right there is a King of Fans Hellsmanian. Again, this shop is just such a mess, but I think that's how everyone's fan shop is. We got a white Minka Air Space Saver right in that box, a white Vortex Hugger, my Light Tex, it's a newer one, and then a Patriot Lighting Industrial. I do not recommend getting those things. They are sucky. They are just, yeah, they just suck. I have one in the garage and it's not that great at all. Yep, here's the shades to the architectural white Panama. Unfortunately, I don't have a full set, so this is how it came with this oddball shade. But yeah, got this. So, got this one. This is a CEC Georgian and brown, as you guys can tell. Missing the down rod and canopy. Got this for free from Tot16. He also got this for free from this apartment that was getting rid of a couple of fans, or another one of these and some spotlight kit thing. Man, I cannot talk tonight. Yeah, it's in all right shape. Try to fix it up, you know, see what'll happen. It also doesn't have a neutral coming out of the down rod, so I'll have to investigate into that. But yeah, here's this Emerson kitchen fan, plastic series. I don't know what the full definition is on these things, but yeah, this one I got for free a couple weeks ago. A lot of good fans I've been getting for free recently. But yeah, this thing sure got used. Oh yeah. I'm sure it'll clean up good, but yeah, this thing got heavily used. Yeah, the bearings aren't that great in it either. But yeah, you'll get the point. Yeah, that's also what I mean by it was heavily used. Look at that notch in the pull chain thing. Wow. Yeah, this switch housing was all loosey-goosey too. But yeah, guess we'll move on to this one here. This is a Hampton Bay Great-in-One in a tote bag. I got this from Habitat like a long time ago, and I just haven't tested it yet. Sure, it works just fine. It doesn't have the original shade, but this is now my second one that I have. I have another one right down in there. But yeah, another one. So here's another fan that a lot of you guys are probably shock that I have sitting right here is a Hampton Bay Huntington 2 in white, and this thing is in phenomenal shape. Badge is yellowed, but that's to be expected on a lot of Hampton Bays. But yeah, very good shape. I've been looking for a white one specifically like this, or a Huntington specifically like this. But yeah, glad to have that. The shades for it are right here. There's parts all over. Blades are in very good shape too. Not really even sagging either. A little bit. Blade badges are all scattered in there. I guess while I have this set of blades up, I'll show you what's underneath here. Verde Hampton Bay Huntington from 1996. Got that from Habitat from a while ago. And then a Fasco American Spirit, or Americana something or other. I don't know what the full... Forgot. My brain's fried tonight. But yeah, there's that. It's in it's in alright shape. It's missing all the screws. I do not know the screw size to what goes in the flywheel, but if anybody knows the screw size for what goes in this flywheel, that would be... Please let me know. That'd be very great to have that info. Yeah, what we got here is Bob Marley, as I like to call it. There goes the towel I had. But this thing's very recognizable. This is what you see in Home Depot, all banged up and absolutely covered in coal dust. But no, this one's in very good shape. This one's not even labeled Dayton. This one's just Marley leading edge. Got it on a little towel, just so it doesn't scrape up on the concrete. And I got a towel just covering the canopy just so it doesn't get yellowed. I know that sounds stupid, but just want to keep this thing as mint as possible as long as I can. Alright, and the next one that probably has sparked a lot of people's interest is a Fasco Heat Cycler. This thing's heavy. It's a 2nd gen. This thing runs good. I got this from a collector that was at the PA meet. I'm not really sure his name, but I guess he got a bunch of these out of a church, and I guess this is one of them that came out of the church. But yeah, runs good. Moves a lot of air. And I understand why a lot of collectors love them. Yeah, here's the blades to it. Just nice. Yeah, and then next, you know, brown Banville Silverline. Nothing really too special. These are uncommon. Oop. Hit the fan on the display. But yeah, these are not too common. The white ones are more common, obviously, but yeah, never see the brown ones as much. And I got that from the same collector that had the black original, and I also got that for free. He was very generous. I appreciate him. And yeah, blades are right there, you know. Oh yeah, and here's Bob Marley's blades. Non-rolled edge, very clean, very good shape. All right, and what I have on the display here, and yeah, I guess we'll start with this one. I am so fried tonight, guys. I am sorry, but anyway, we got a 48-inch TAT UFO industrial, and a lot of you guys might know why we call it the UFO is because of this. Well, you can tell by the motor. Looks like a UFO. Yeah, it's all original. It came out of a machine shop from what I was told. I got this in a trade. Josh Rear, Tot 16 had this thing. And I had a 36-inch one just like this. And we traded, and I got this because he had this, and now he has my 36-inch one. But yeah, runs very good. Very happy with it. For where it was, it's shockingly quiet. The bearings aren't scratchy or anything. Moves a good amount of air too. yeah, I still haven't cleaned this thing. I still need to clean this thing, but, or give it a deep clean, you know. Yeah, surprised how well this thing runs. Just saying that it came out of a machine shop. Medium high. I will do better videos, or I will do a better video of this thing in the future, but yeah. And low. We'll just slow it down here. I really like how this thing looks. I always like these things 48 inch. .56 looks good, but again, I like these. But yeah, that's what it looks like on low. Very good low speed. But yeah, I will turn that off and I will stop it because I don't want to get hit. But yeah. Anyway, what you guys see over here is a Airmaster Mark 1, I think. Oh, it says it underneath there, all that dust. This one I haven't cleaned yet either, but I'm sure that looks familiar. Yeah, you usually see these things in Home Depot, but this one, along with two other ones, came out of a cafe. And these things never saw much use, so this thing runs very good. But yeah, do it. Here's high. It's very close to that. Wow. Yeah, usually you see these things all slow and banged up in Home Depot, overworked, and they just don't work as well, but nope, this one still runs very good. Takes a little bit for it to get up to speed with the steel blades. Moves a lot of air for what it is, for being a cheaper end industrial. Right? Medium high. Huh, it's the same on medium high, really. There's no difference. I don't hear any change in the speed of it. Medium. This is as fast as I usually see these things running. I never see these things run any faster than this. But yeah, these things will go faster. It's just most of the time they have bad caps because they don't last for shit. All right, we'll do low. Has a good low speed on this control. I got two W40 controls. This one came with the Delta 2 that I got from Cleanup Week. This one I've had. This one came from eBay. But yeah. Guess while that settles down to low speed, I'll show you this one over here. This Union Evergo. Labeled can arm. Ooh. Bumped my head on the fan. Gotta set this thing down. Set this baby down because it's so heavy. Yeah, big old cast motor. Can arm. Early Pleasant era, I imagine. Yeah, very cool. Got this from a collector in New York. Shout out to him. Blades are in very good shape. Well, then again, it's an industrial fan. What do you expect? But yeah, so this is this thing on low. Very good low speed. All right, I will turn that off. Show you some more shit I've got. Yeah, got some box fans here, and that one behind it's a Frigidaire. It's got like 3 metal blades. Then this is like a Galaxy old one. I don't know my box fans very well, but I do collect box fans as well. Then I got a stack of new Unbox originals here. One on top here is a raw iron Hunter original. Not sure the year of it. Then this one is a brass Hunter original, 5-blade only. From, I want to say, 1993. But yeah. Then on the bottom here is the best one of them all. A chrome, basically a chrome Hunter original, but it's called a 2nd Century. Yeah, very cool fan. I gotta hang this thing up in my room soon. But yeah. Got some goodies over here on my dad's side of the basement. Again, everything is not really in a good spot, but it's the best I can do. Alright, anyway, what we see here is a Champagne Casablanca Panama. Unfortunately, the light shade is broken. Should make sure that it's probably not a good idea that I have it resting like that. I mean, it'll be fine, whatever. Then this brass thing right here, this cool freaking thing. We got this Calcutta. Man, I got this from Colleen. But yeah, wicked cool fan. It's got these really neat blade irons. Blades, nothing special, no cane, no stencil. I could give a rat's ass. Anyway, there's the Panama's blades. Basic white. Nothing special. But yeah. Got a bunch of portable desk fans up here. Westinghouse, I think. That might be another Westinghouse. I know this black one up here is a Westinghouse. That actually might be a Westinghouse too. Yeah. Or no. I'm probably wrong. That's probably a Hunter. I don't know. I'm freaking stupid. I'm tired. That's a Hunter. I know that. Or, no, that's a Westinghouse. I am again, I'm so tired. I can't even. Yeah, that's a Westinghouse too. Gee, whole bunch of antiques. This one's missing its blade. I do have another one of these. Got to swap the blade over to this one because it's in nicer shape. Old Hunter down there. Got another one down there. It's got like a fishnet on it. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. But yeah, what we see here is a Hampton Bay lattice. You never really see these things at all. They're honestly rare. But yeah. Blades for it. And then you guys could probably tell what this is. Venus. Venus was her name. blades for it. Yeah. Yeah, this is all my dad's stuff. This is nothing to do with me. And my dad wonders where I get the collecting from. All of his stuff. But, yeah. Alright. Show what's up here. Got two Chinese-made originals for 42-inch. They're both made from the same time era. This one's white. I think I paid 50 bucks for this thing last summer. Very nice shape. Cool fan overall. This is one I got it installed too. I had this in my room for a bit, but it was making a noise and I had to take it down because I couldn't sleep at night. But anyway, yeah, there's that. It's very cool. It's the schoolhouse for it. Got a Hunter R&M, Robbins and Myers reverse air original. Very cool. That thing came out of a real estate office. Was there at the right time, pretty much. Had no idea that it was getting removed. And yeah, saw a guy walking outside the building with it, and I asked him about it, and he said, "Yeah, you can have it for free, whatever." But yeah, it's missing the canopy. Oh well. 1988 Hunter original, white and brass. Missing the down rod mounting hardware canopy, the whole enchilada. But yeah. Next one here, Fasco Great Rum. These guys have been here forever. Fasco Charleston, brass, Olympia medalist. KDK Royal Air. I know a lot of collectors like these things. And a Lasco or a Sanyo, whatever these things are. Again, guys, my brain is just fried tonight, so I don't really know my brand names right off the top of my head. But yeah, this one's got a very nice stencil design. Very good fan. I like it. I also have a bunch of random light kits just stacked up on top of these fans, but yeah. Canopy for that. Then I have a random array up here of 36-inch spinners. Got a carrieway here. Got this 42-inch. This is the only 42-inch one up here, but this is a 42-inch tat tongue. Very slow fan. They're honestly a little cool. They're honestly kind of cool. But yeah, we also got a white CEC Georgian here. Then a Tat Ocean Way 2. Blades are right there. Again, this is the best I can do for storage, so it is what it is. Yeah, Georgian's blades, and then an SMC Laguna to top things off. Yeah, not in that great a shape, but it still works. And then up here, I think is like some Walmart thing or Crest thing. I really don't know. But it's got a, I don't know if you can guys see that. Oh, there it is. It hangs on a J-hook. So that's a little weird. But, yeah, also got this Casablanca Ventura. I remember I had this thing installed on one of my fan day videos. I remember a while ago. Very good fan. I definitely should reinstall this thing soon. Yeah, we got this. Oh, I don't know what this thing is. Like Jet King thing. I really don't know. Kenroy, something like that. It's got nice big cane blades, pretzel brackets. Yeah. Then a Snow White Lady Delta with a, I don't know what special model name fucking light kit this is. Spotlight. It's also on an LCA. But yeah, got another one of these. So that'll be my second one there. Another one of these kitchen fans. This one's in much better shape than the other one. Runs a lot better. Those are the rainbow blades for it. Only reason I put these on it is because this is all I had at the time. And I'm honestly just going to leave it like that because I think it's pretty cool to have colored blades on an old brown fan from the 70s. But yeah, this is the blades that they're all supposed to have. Just like that. And then what we got here, I think, is a SMC DC52 or again, guys, I'm fried tonight. This SMC hugger, it's got 5 blades, 52 inches, Spotlight kit. Very nice fan. But yeah, got some blenders up here. I got 2 K63 painted blenders. They originally were brown, but somebody painted them god-awful white. And I actually did that, found the Emerson tag. Yeah, I also started doing it to that one too, and then I stopped. And this one here is a K55 3-blader, 52 inch, very good fan, love it. And then yeah, we got some spare box fan blades, because you never know. More light kits, can't have enough of them. But yeah, and then this is all just light bulbs I have. Show you what's down here. Still have this brass quick connect down here. I like this thing a lot. Don't really find them that much in that finish, but yeah, back there I got a antique brass 4-blade 42 inch Hampton Bay Landmark. Yeah, and then I have a antique brass, I want to say 42 inch. Could be 36. No, it's probably 42. 42 inch, Lady Delta. Got another one behind it. It's got the sticker blades there. All the blades are covered in stickers. I have a video of both of these being demonstrated on my channel somewhere. And then over here, I got 2 Charlestons. This one's labeled something else. But yeah, they're both Charlestons pretty much. That one's a full white one. And this one's white and brass. Then I got more over here. Got a Hampton Bay Graton 2 back there, stuffed back there, and then there's the Graton 1 I pointed out earlier. And yeah, 2 slim lines. These also came out of the same realtor office that original came out of, so I think that's pretty cool. Again, had no idea that they were getting removed and just happened to be there at the right time. Yeah, got this, I don't know, very similar to what that thing is up there, that antique brass thing, but it doesn't have a stack motor. It's like a spinner motor with like a flywheel looking thing. Performs good. I don't think I filmed it yet. I don't know, I could be wrong. But yeah, got a universal spinner right there with all back there, and then I got a Studio Series remote in white, all white. But yeah, that's all that's underneath the bench. I haven't forgotten about any of these guys. They're just down there. And what I got new in box here, I got a Hampton Bay oh my god, Hampton Bay Carousel 2, brand new in box. It has both sets of blades, the white set and the rainbow set. I have a video of it being demonstrated on my channel somewhere. Then this universal spinner thing, this is really a SMC Laguna, but it has an integrated light kit. Performs good. I like it. Got it off of Marketplace a while ago. Yeah, a bunch of other portables for you guys to see here. Duracraft, Lakewood, Holmes, Mobile Air thing I got out of the trash. Paid nothing for it, and they go for crazy prices online. All that thing needed was a new switch and a new capacitor, and the thing runs mint. Yeah, spare parts are in this tote, just many things. Got a Newtone Veranda Deluxe covered with bullhorns. Yeah, it's not in very good shape, but it is what it is. Anyway, we'll make our way over here into the industrial park, as I like to call it. Got a whole goody good of industrial fans over here. I got 2 48-inch Pro lines with the 4 blades. You know how it is. Then I got an SMC KN56, a Airmaster. I don't know the mark or anything, but you guys probably know. If you guys know your Airmasters, y'all know what this thing is. But yeah, I got one of these. I have a Pro Line 3 back there. That's a Pro Line 2. Dayton Lasco 56-inch. Then down here, we got this Westinghouse one. We got this one. It's got rolled edge blades. I don't know where the blades are for it, but yeah, it's got, this is the only one that I have, the only industrial fan that I have that has rolled edge blades. But anyway, got this Emerson tat, I want to say. It's not labeled can arm on top of the motor. That's nice. That scratch wasn't there before. And then next to it is a 1980s Banville Silverline, or it's from that decade. I don't know the year of it, but it's a Silverline from the 80s. Powerhouse, both of them are. That thing is meh. And then, you know, 2 average day Silverlines. These ones are in really good shape. They're from the mid 2000s. But yeah. Back there I got a brand new in box Can-Arm Pleasant Air 56-inch. It's an early cast one. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, there's the Westinghouse's blades. Getting all gross for no reason. More blades there. But yeah, that's what I mean, rolled edge. That's the only industrial that I have that has rolled edge blades. But yeah. Then we got some Menards thing, an early 2000s Menards industrial. Let's see if I can, that thing. But yeah. Silverline's blades, you know. Yeah, so that's really the industrial park. There's not much in here, but I do got some cool ones. Random SMC blades that I have. I don't know what they went to. They were there at the restore, and I wasn't able to find the motor to whatever these went to. But yeah. And finally, heading out of the industrial park, we got these 2 Stratofan industrials. This one is an HRS one. And these are both from the early 80s. And then this one is a Evergo, Union Evergo one. It's got the pointed motor on it. That one's got rounded. But yeah, both blades are right here for them. They're on these massive 4-foot down rods, so that these things were up high. And these things, from what the guy told me, they got removed in 1991. And the guy had them in storage for all these years. Never ended up using them anywhere. But these came out of a gas shop somewhere in Ohio. Not even really sure how these things got here. I mean, he probably just took them with him when he moved up here, but yeah. Still really cool to have both of these. Never thought I'd be owning these, but yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much what it's down here in the basement. I know that was a lot of talking and stuff, but yeah, I don't have much going on down here. I got a couple of really nice fans around here, but yeah. Anyway, I will take you guys out to the shed where I have more fans. But yeah, see you guys there. Alrighty guys, I have now made it out to the fan shed. My freaking phone died as I was recording the fan shed here midway through, and died at all the way, fully died, and it just finally got done charging. But yeah, it's nighttime now. There's a plane flying over, but yeah, I have been dealing with mice issues out here, so I've got traps set here. I got another one over there. I only have 3 going, but yeah, it is what it is when you store fans in an old shed. But anyway, let's get started here. We got this Arvin heater fan. Got this out of the trash. Everything works on it. It's not in that great a shape, but everything still works. Sanyo desk fan. Came from my grandmother's house. Very cool Patton high velocity fan. Works great. This junk thing, which was supposed to go to my dad for his office. But yeah, just a whole bunch of other things. Spare Hunter blade set I've got. You know, more portables, smaller ones, Rite Aid thing, Lasco, Tropicool, Tat-Tongue, Holmes Air, both of them. One in blue, one in white. Tat-Tongue desk fan, this thing's cool. I like this. Holmes, or Holmes, in coffee color. Another Holmes fan, clip-on, oscillates, very cool. Eastern Electric, that's what this is. This Citation branded desk fan. Dominion, painted green. It used to be gray. I didn't paint it green, somebody else did. Little Lakewood high velocity and a Nantucket Breeze high velocity. I don't know why I have this, but I don't know. Everything works. Then I got a Marvin screen fan. Got a globe resting on it, kind of looking a little sketchy. Yep. Got some spare Hampton Bay blades. These went to a Reddington, a white and brass Reddington that I no longer have. Yeah, here we have a Minuet 2. Very early one. This one's pull chain is kind of messed up. That one still works fine. But, yeah. Satin brass. Spare Castle light kit. It's like the one that's on that Panama 5 over there. LCA back there. Just a couple two sets of blades. Got a Hampton Bay Minuet 2. This is just like the one that I smashed. Yeah, this one. This is what I mean by I got mice issues. That's all from the mice doing that. Luckily, it comes right off. This Hampton Bay, this little 24-inch thing, I think it's a Metropolitan, I think, or something like that. I really don't know. I'm tired. Yeah, and then just a whole bunch of glassware. Then what I have in this box is what's right on the box here. Rainbow Mainstays Hugger. Then I got a couple other more, 2 box fans down here too, before I move past. I also have this Kmart Lakewood thing, 3-blade. I used it all summer at work as a job site fan, and it worked out great. Didn't fail on us. Did the job. This is exactly how I got it. Just not beaten up from work. It was already beaten up to begin with, so I figured why not use it for job site use. Then behind it is a Ambassador box fan. This came out of the dump. Excuse me. Works perfectly fine. Marvin window fan, classic plastic, metal blades. Then I got a stack of new unboxed fans here. On the bottom is a brown and brass. It's right there. SMC DC52. Yeah. Then up here is a Code-Up Early American. I don't really ever see too many collectors having these things, so I think they're uncommon or rare. Then above that is a brand new inbox, Four Seasons 3 in white. This is just like the one I destroyed, but this one's new in box, and this one I have for collecting purposes. And then above that is a Monte Carlo Studio in Roman bronze, as they call it. I've had this one for a while. And then above that, finally, is a Minka Air Simple in silver. Got this from Habitat. I think I paid like 25 bucks for this thing, and these things retail online for around $600, I think. Something like that. Something crazy. But I was very surprised to see 2 of these come in. Tot's got the other one, Tot 16. So, yeah. These things are very great. This is a 52-inch one, I think. Something like that, yeah. This is a 52-inch one. These things move so much air. They don't go fast because it's a little DC motor, but these things move a lot of air. And if you ever come across one of these, I highly recommend getting them. They're very good quality fans. They move a crap ton of air. Ooh, there's some some info on there. Yeah. So this thing went to Saratoga, Florida. And I live all the way on the East Coast, like in the farthest state up north. You guys might know what that state is, but yeah, that's weird how this thing got down here. But yeah, got a whole bunch of stereo stuff, boom boxes, you know. This one, they all work. Speakers, that works. I guess I'll go this way, start my way around this way. So we'll start off with this thing. This is a, like, Vineyard Hampton Bay thing. Not really sure the model name of it, but I got it from Habitat, and unfortunately, one of the blades broke on me putting it together just recently. So if you ever come across one of these and think about getting it, just be aware of the plastic blades that these things have. Very cheap quality, but I don't think finding another set of plastic blades for this will be very hard. But I got this mainly because it's very similar to the Hampton Bay lattice. I'm pretty sure it's the same maker who made this for Hampton Bay. But yeah. And what we got here is some little 42-inch footprint vent thing. Got it because it's just cute, honestly. Blades are right there for it. Then next to it is a CEC close mount that I imagine came out of a beach house. It also has a very heavy cast motor to it. And this thing whips too. I tested it. It freaking whips. And then next to that is I believe a Hampton Bay Minuet 1 or a Minuet 2. I really don't know. I think this is a Minuet 1 just because of how the light fitter is, and this also has the Hampton Bay logo on the switch housing. And this one, that's just like it. I don't think. Yeah, this one doesn't have a yeah, so this is definitely a Minuet 2, and that's a Minuet 1. All right. And then next to that is another Minuet 2. Or, this is a Minuet 1, this is a Minuet 2. But this one's rather odd, because I have never seen one with this kind of motor before. And unfortunately, moving this thing around broke one of the blades to it, but I got a full set of Minuet blades that I have in storage, so I'll just end up using them for this. Then next to that is a Verde Hunter Sea Air. Fortunately, it was in a kitchen. I tried cleaning it off best I can, and of course rubbed all the information away, but I remembered it was from 2 of 98, so it was from the same exact time era as the Summer Breeze that I destroyed. But yeah, Hampton Bay Gazebo 1. This thing is in very good shape. Those are the blades for it. And the blades for the Sea Air are right there. Yeah, Sea Air is in very good shape. It just was very dirty. Fortunately, I took some of the finish off when I was cleaning it, but nothing I can do about that. Yeah, it's not in that bad a shape. Definitely glad to have a Verde Sea Air. You never see those. But yeah, absolute mint. Gazebo 1. Blades aren't even yellowed. But yeah, there's that. There's the St. Hilaire I had last year in my room when I did National Fan Day. Yeah, that's still sitting here. Still looking good. Still looking pretty. Oh yeah. And then here is a Hunter. Oh shoot, I forgot what this thing is called. Looks almost like a Passport, but it's not. It's got a Vista light on it. I think that's the globe that goes to it. Oh, it's got wingtip blades. That's of any help. Yeah, right there. Those are the blades for it. This thing has a bad motor, unfortunately. For some reason, whenever you run this thing, it like makes a loud like bearing noise, like the bearings are bad. But it seems like they're fine now. That's what these two Hunter motors are sitting here for. They're actually for this. For that thing, because I plan on putting a new motor into this. And I might end up using this old Westminster motor, because this was a brand new in-box fan, but it was missing a lot. And unfortunately, the bastards cut the wires. But looks like I got enough to work with in there, so that'll be fun. And if all else fails, I got this Stratford motor for it. Yeah, both are Air Maxes. That's an Air Max, so it'll all work out. Could be different sizes. I think the Westminster one's a little bigger, but yeah. I'd like to put the Westminster motor into that because it doesn't have the ridiculous amount of screw holes for the blades, but this one's got a regular one. Regular style. Oh yeah. Hiding right there, that's a mainstays hugger. It's the same thing as this, just in white. Got that because, you know, they're cool, I guess, and cheap, and I like them. Then I got a infamous Walmart Impressions. In pretty good shape, honestly. White and brass. It does run good. When I had it hanging up, it ran very good. Alright. Whole stack of shit here. But, yeah, this is all box fans and stuff. This is a basically brand new Gulf Coast Dixie Bell. There it is. Like that. The thing has, those things have heavy motors. And if you ever come across one, I recommend getting them. Because they put out some air. They're good fans. Alright. What I got back there, the blue thing with the pink blades, that's a Vasco Gulfstream. Same with that one, the Verde. That's also a Gulfstream. Got a Hunter Pavilion here. Evergo 36-inch spinner. That came from cleanup week, I think 2 years ago. Litex Magnum. Highly recommend getting these things if you ever come across them. Very good fans. They are 6-blade, which makes them very cool and unique. And they're 4-speed right out of the pull chain. So that's pretty cool, but yeah. I definitely recommend getting these if you find one. I don't know where it says, but yeah, Litex. Then here's a 4 Seasons 3 hugger. This is probably one I'll get rid of eventually soon, but yeah. Then next is a King of Fans Neon with the blue neon ring. It's nothing special, honestly, but the transformer does not work in it, so the neon doesn't work, but the fan part itself does. But yeah, globes there. Got a terracotta Hunter Preference. I think that's what this thing is. Yeah, terracotta Hunter Preference. Pretty cool fan. Blade sets right there. Screams the 90s, that blade finish. Then under there is a Hunter Art Nouveau, however it's pronounced, whatever its pronouns are. SMC Emperor, in very good shape. 2 of the blades are a little broken, but still works nonetheless. And then back there, last but not least, is a white Hampton Bay Quick Connect. But yeah, 2 Panasonic desk fans. They're both from cleanup week. In very good shape. This one I've used in the past. This one runs good. This one has a loud motor. I need to work on that one. Alright, now this shelf. As we can see here, we got 2 white and brass Vasco Charlestons. These are both 3rd gens. There's the canopy for that one. That one's a little different. And what's weird is that this one with the long down rod has 2nd gen blade badges, and then the other one is 3rd gen. That one's got 3rd gen blade badges, but yeah, I think it's pretty unique. I got those from Habitat a while ago. Picked them up, why not? Same with this Panama 5. These were also there same day I was in there. I believe this Panama is from 87. But yeah, wicked cool. I'll have to demonstrate that soon. This is the same exact one that Tot 16 has, and he says I gave him that one, and that's true. He paid nothing for it. Yep, this one's fully complete. Has W11 and all, LCA, just like the other one. Blades for that one, not in great, a little scratched up, but it's not, it looks good once it's installed. Oh, I guess I'm missing a screw. Right there. Anyway, got this Casa. It's not really I think this is a spinner motor Casa, but these things are nice. 3-speed remote. Those are the blades for it. Reverse side. Very good fan. I had this in my room for a while. It was a very good performer. Actually, I think it says on top of it. Alright, that says Capstorino or something like that. I have no idea. Yeah, there's that. Hunter Passport 3 was a freebie cleanup week find a long time ago. I have it. I think it's pretty cool. Then this is, I believe, a Hunter Park Lane. This is another one I've had for a long time now. Yeah, still kicking. Still have it. Alright, more Hunters. Hunter Summit. Hunter Coastal Breeze. Hunter Infinity. SMC DC42 Global Wind Special from Kmart. Those are the blades for it. High gloss. This one's in really good shape. But yeah. And then on this shelf, we have 2 Emerson friction drives. One of these has been, let's see, this one was cut down so the blades would be 48-inch, and the other one that has the dial right here, that one is 52. Yeah, a little bizarre. And the one that was 48-inch was installed up higher in between some rafters, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, got those. They both work flawlessly. This one makes a bit of a rattling noise when it runs. This one runs dead quiet. That one runs that one's the better of the two, but I don't plan on getting rid of either one of these. New Tone Hug the Ceiling 4-blade edition. This one's a 4-blade model only, made by Fan Thing. Alright. Got another Casablanca 4 Seasons. This one's a 38-inch one. And then I think this is a Hunter Bayport, something like that. That's the bull for it. It's got a remote. It's all fancy smanchy. It's one of the newer. This is like one of the only new Hunters I have in here. But I got it because it's 4-blade only, and it's 42-inch, and it looks pretty cool, to be honest. Then I got a 42-inch Lasco House Beautiful here, all white. Been looking for one of these, and it popped up at Habitat. And here we have a, I want to say, I don't know what blade size this thing is. 36-inch, I want to say. Hunter, or not Hunter, Casablanca Pasadena thing. Basically a really baby 4 Seasons. Alright, now this shelf. We got 52-inch tat tongue spinner, bottom mount. Those are the blades for it. Very cool fan. I haven't hung it up in a while. The finish is starting to tarnish a little bit. Or pit, whatever. I don't know. For 52-inch 4-blade Hunter Summer Breeze. In pretty good shape. This is the one that's in my profile picture with the Tiffany light on it. This is that exact fan. 44-inch Hampton Bay Cameron. Good shape. The blades are like some weird minty white green color. I don't know why, but yeah. Hampton Bay Carriage House 1, white and brass. Then on the bottom shelf is another Cameron. This one's just a 52-inch. Hunter low profile, 52-inch with the spotlight kit from Hunter. I'd like to put that in my room at some point. Then I got a Hampton Bay San Marino. This thing runs mint. Like, this thing is good. This thing doesn't even hum. Of course, when I got it, it had a bad capacitor, and I threw a new one in there, and the thing runs like a top. These are the fobs that it came with, metal ones instead of plastic. But yeah, I think that one came into Habitat, and I took it home because why not? And plus, this is like one of my biggest childhood fans of mine. Because back when I was a kid growing up, I had one of these in my room. Except it wasn't this version. It had the switch housing that was non-detachable. But yeah, was still a pretty cheap fan. I still like these. They're pretty cool. Got a 42-inch Hunter low profile here. It's got a black motor. Hunter Brentwood. And then another 42-inch low profile with a single fitter. Or that's a profile plus, because that's the original light kit that came with this. This is also a Hunter light kit that's on this too, but I don't think that this is just a regular one. It just had a bigger light kit thrown on it, but this one's a plus. But yeah. Alright, down, tucked away underneath here. That there is a Minka Air Supra. Let's see the vents there, but yeah. Then I got two 42-inch Newtone Hug the Ceilings, 5-bladed ones, both the identical, same ones. Josh has the third one of these. He has one up on his channel, or tots, I should say. But yeah, that's pretty much my collection. I really don't have that much cool going on in here. I mean, I got some cool things. I mean, I guess the friction drives are the coolest things, even though they're pieces of junk, but yeah, I mean, those two are cool. Yeah, I got a pretty good collection, solid collection, I would say. Oh yeah, almost forgot about these. I don't think I mentioned these. This is a Hunter Monticello. Weird Hunter from the 90s that I have never seen before. It's got like a Summer Breeze style switch housing, and it's got a weird vent pattern. It also has a low profile light kit too. That's what it looks like. But yeah, this thing came with its box all like exactly like this, and it was a cleanup week find. Like, never installed. Just blows my mind. And then below that are these two brand new in box 3rd gen Fasco Charlestons. I got one that's in antique brass. They're both 52. And then this one's a porch fan, but it's a Charleston. And this one's in brown. But yeah. Yeah, so that wraps up what I got in here. And I guess I'll show you what's in the garage now. So yeah, that wraps up what's in here. I will show you guys what is in the garage. Alright, so what's in my messy garage, I better turn this down, is this Patriot Lighting Industrial. This is the exact fan that I have in the basement that's new in box. Again, these things are the biggest piles of shit that money can buy. I mean, listen to it. It's on a 5-speed control, choke control, and it hums that bad. I'm barely getting a breeze from it, too. Then this thing I have here was, originally, this thing was like some cool blue builder thing. Then they painted it this peach color. But yeah, it's a spotlight kit, too. I think you guys can probably guess what's going to happen to this. And then in the tote, I have a antique brass Hampton Bay or Home Depot Clarkston and a Harbor Breeze Mayfield in bronze. Another fan I'd throw in here too. I have this Hunter Edker back here too, 36-inch. These things are cool. I had this in my room for a bit. I like them. That's what they look like. But yeah, this thing is just noisy. And it mainly runs 24/7 for this guy. Right? You have the fan on. Leave the fan on for you. Yeah, here's the cheap choke setup I got here. Just plugs in and yeah, there you go. But it's been running non-stop this summer. My dad accidentally hit this thing with this screen door, and it made one of the blades like bent, but I bent it right back. It's one of these, but yeah, this thing's been getting used. Honestly, it's not as dirty as I thought it would be, but it's getting there. But it runs on speed 1 pretty much 24/7. But yeah. And I too had an episode with this thing, so all the blades are really not straight. Like, all of them are bent, but I bent them back to the best of my ability, because I'm just trying to burn this thing up in here, and then this thing will probably get smashed later on. But no, if you guys live in the Midwest, do not buy these things. They are horrible. They are cheap. They are not worth anything. But yeah. Anyway, here is high speed. I can hear it humming from here. And it's on a 5-speed choke control. And listen to that. In the canopy. It might be the canopy's buzzing, but still. Ooh. So that's as fast as it goes, and it does move quite a bit of air, but I know that there are industrials that can move a lot more air than this thing. Like the Evergrow Strato fan, for instance. That thing moves a crap ton of air. Same with the Evergo. Same with the Union Evergo Can-Arm Pleasant Air thing that I have. That's that white one. Yeah, those things move a crap ton of air. Way better than this. But honestly, once this one dies out, I'll probably put its brother out here, the other one that's new in box. I'll probably put it out here. And then after both of these burn up eventually, I'll probably end up throwing a Silverline out here. But yeah. So yeah, that's my National Fan Day video. It's freaking dark out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.